Got 2 minutes, I'm going to quickly do this. Right, so I wanted to just let you know that there's a wee technique when you're dealing with people that are being critical of you or having negative comments of you, a way that you can keep integrity in your logic process and remain strong in your thought process. And that would be, obviously, if someone's been critical of you or saying negative things about you, it's illogical to instantly dismiss it or instantly take it on board and carry that judgment. They two options are illogical, so you need to come up with a rational way of dealing with a criticism or a judgment upon you. So I've written down a few things, but basically the first thing you would do would have like your same filter process that you use with logic. You would have that. You would put whatever the criticism, say somebody's criticising you, you would say, who's the person criticising me? Are they in a position to criticise me? You know, are they doing the thing they claim I'm doing themselves? You know, just really assess whether they're in any position to judge you. And the second thing you would do would be clarify on the point, find out what it is exactly they're got a problem with and why they're having a negative opinion upon you, and clarify exactly what it is, be specific so you can address it properly. And by doing that, you're using a logical process. And then the last point would be to just analyse the situation, address it, review it, step back a little bit and have a look and see if there's any validity in what they're saying, in the claim that you're being whatever, or if they say something negative about you. Really step back, assess it, have a look, make sure that there's no validity in it. And if there is, what this is going to do, what that process is going to do, is it's going to give you a strength in your mind and a very good understanding of yourself, because what it's doing is it's keeping you logical in the approach. When somebody's having a comment towards you, you're not instantly dismissing it and you're not taking it on board, you're putting it through a thinking process, and you're not carrying other people's judgments on you, which a lot of people do. When somebody's negative towards somebody, a lot of people don't even think about that. They just take that judgment on board and they carry that with them. And I think that's a really good way of stopping that and rationalising the situation and making sure you're not subject to other people's emotions, or them reflecting in their garbage on you. So yeah, I thought that was a really valuable thing for somebody to have that. And I just wanted to read a little bit out of the book that I got. And it's called Cultivating Virtue. Good character, like the acquisition of a skill, is developed through repeated deliberate decisions. Although some people are gifted with good looks, health and a good upbringing, and so forth, none of these fortunes guarantee good character. Even the gifted can make a mess of their lives. So what is excellence of character? Is it a feeling? Not quite. While some virtues refine feelings, there's a difference, since feelings can come and go. But excellence of character, once established through deliberate decisions, becomes relatively fixed as a stable trait. Is virtue a capacity? Not really. A child who is naturally outgoing has the capacity to grow up friendly or perhaps annoying. In that way, the capacity of a child might be described as sort of first nature, while good character, once formed, becomes second nature. The virtues are acquired first by imitating those more excellent than oneself, by deliberately repeating and perfecting the good actions of an exemplary model. Excellence of character is confirmed and consolidated in one's choices. We become what we repeatedly do. Those things we have to learn before we can do them, we learn by doing. Humans become carpenters by building houses, and harpists by playing the harp. We become just by practicing just actions, self-controlled by exercising self-control, and courageous by performing acts of courage. So yeah, that I thought was a really nice little read, and I just wanted to state that for me it's important that we're always self-improving and gaining more knowledge, and to have it's important for me to have like an ethos, a position I'm coming from, which is, for me, it's just to have like a genuine inquiry into my reality using objectivity. So if I can do that, I can have that ethos to be as genuine in my approach at gaining knowledge as I can, and always try and self-improve in myself and my knowledge, and keep moving. That's my my little tip for deflecting negative comments and keeping your strength and integrity in your mind and remaining in that logical process, and just basically having a little ethos for yourself of, you know, a place you're coming from, you know yourself, what you're about and what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, so for me it's just to be genuine in my approach at trying to understand my objective reality and you know, self-improving myself. So yeah, that was everything. Thanks, bye.